Companies that have applied digital signature have reported savings of thousands of dollars annually in terms of cost of material or labor cost.
So we use Consigno to actually apply our digital signature and our professional engineering stamp. We're actually taking the drawings, reviewing them, creating zones, and applying both an image and a digital signature, and that's what we use on all of our projects.
With the click of a button, you can apply your signature, authenticate a number of documents, hundreds of documents, literally in one click of a button. So we hope that engineers and professionals are doing that, and they're not taking the time saved to put additional work and time.
The signing software is useful, in particular the template and batch features when we have drawing sets or larger projects. We can apply the template to repetitively formatted documents and sign them all in one batch.
By maintaining a digital workflow, we're really saving time. Saving the time from printing, stamping, signing, and scanning. We're now able to do that all in one step. So whether the project is an architecture project or an engineering project or both, we can deliver our documents the same way.
Not having to print off full sheets of drawings and sit there and wet stamp it, and then especially when we're dealing with reports that have multiple people contributing to it, it streamlines that final stage. And so we're working digitally all the way through the design process, and then being able to finalize it with that final stamp and authentication. It just makes sense to do that digitally as well.
By using digital signatures, every professional can standardize the way that the image of their stamp looks. It really helps us maintain compliance with professional standards, such as showing our ID number, standardizing our signature, as well as providing the date in the correct format.
Digital signing makes it very easy to work with external stakeholders and other internal business partners. We can send documents back and forth, authenticate them, get them back. Also, any changes or revisions are much more agile. Changes can be turned around sometimes in a matter of minutes or hours rather than days.
As engineers, we take document control and document management very seriously. So by being able to maintain our workflow digitally, it's much easier to record and archive our digital files. Rather than managing archival of very large format drawings, we're able to manage archival of PDF files.
You can pull off up PDFs and have multiple people working in one document at one time. It's just that much more collaborative, it's that much more environmentally friendly and faster, and it allows for that flexibility in how we design and come together. We're just looking at more and more tools on how to work in different locations, but bringing solutions to whatever problems we need to solve.
Out-of-province engineers can now practice in Alberta, subject that they are members of APEGA or registered with APEGA, and use digital signature to authenticate their work.
Quite a few engineers that live in Toronto but are licensed in Alberta and can apply their APEGA digital signature from Toronto. We also have engineers that live in Alberta that are registered in British Columbia or Ontario, and they can work on projects from Alberta, but work on projects in those other provinces. It's easy to apply their digital signature in different jurisdictions.
But once physical circulations have been solved, which digital authentication and other appropriate markup and viewing tools address, hybrid work has mostly been an upside from a project management perspective. We route documents electronically, we have meetings electronically, things are filed electronically. I think hybrid work has really just accelerated, and these tools have just made it easier.
A PDF is the only electronic file in the world that allows you to package and attach other types of file formats within it. So in the future where we are required to provide authenticated CAD files or authenticated 3D models, the PDF file type is the perfect way to do that.
Firms and organizations using digital signature have an easier way archiving their files because now document management and control is easier. First, if you think about it from real estate space, they do not need a physical space to store. It's just online cloud space storage. But more importantly is retrieval. Technology allows us to search for a file with certain letters or digits, and then you can quickly retrieve it. down the road number of years, these documents can easily be retrieved and referenced if needed for any project.